Okay, let's start with our wash and rinse water. Set those aside, our water droppers, so we can add droplets to our drops of paint. We're going to use our whole brush set probably. Haven't quite figured out which ones we'll use. Don't forget to pre-trace your design. That'll be in your email. And mark out your 8.5 by 11 lightly, so that it's easy to erase when we're done. And hopefully you've got this awesome kneaded eraser that you just pounce and get the pencil lead off. Always make sure to put it in here. Mine's so old, but you wouldn't know it because I take really good care of it. The paint colors we're going to be using are a 50-50 of alizarin crimson with permanent red, cobalt blue, viridian green, ramboge, and a little black for the eyeballs. So let's get these things out of the way. We'll use this last. So, ta-da. Now, I'm going to use 1 drop of paint to 5. I was using 3, but 5. I don't know what my fingers are doing. I'm talking over this, so I don't know. So, you know my trick. Okay, I said 3 drops of water, but no. I'm going to go back through 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at me doing so well to show you it's 3 drops. So what I noticed, yes, is that 5 works better. These are really strong colors. They're very vibrant. They're permanent, so if you want something darker, you can just go over it again with a lighter color. So look at me talking about something while I'm recording this. I have no idea. So let's choose a size of brush. Let me guess what we're going to choose. The small one? No. Second to largest. Okay, get out your second to largest, size 10. Wash, rinse, even though we haven't done anything yet. And for this one, unlike the first one, we're going to wet the entire surface. We've done this before, wet on wet, and I think it flows better. Now this one that we're going to do, I've done the colors a little bit differently. Exact same colors, I have a totally different look. And so what I want to do is do a speed paint again. You guys know how to fill it in with water. Keep looking at the glistening reflection of the water to know where you have placed it, and we'll go from there. Let us do speed paint. So make sure you're checking, because the first water you lay down is more than likely dry by the time you finish your whole gecko. So take a look at it. You can also wet sections of it, paint it as you go, and I prefer to wet the whole darn thing. Excuse my darn language. Sorry. It's really late, you guys. I had to get this out. It's been day 3. We've had so many issues with stuff. Let's just say stuff. Life's a challenge, ain't it? Isn't it? Excuse me. Look how nicely I saved his eyeballs. Okay, we're just gonna fill it with green. This one's a lot darker than the first video we did. Fill that with green, and then what's nice is when we do the other colors, it's just going to kind of overlap and change the actual color. I'm trying to do it fast so we can actually get it wet and have it do those blooms. I love blooms. You guys know I love blooms and tie-dye, so they kind of go hand in hand. Cool. Oh, I can't wait to see what you guys do. 10 different geckos coming up Friday. Remember in the first video I told you how strong this yellow is? So this is 5 drops of yellow. Of course it's over the green, so you can't really compare the difference, but it works much better when you add 5 drops of water. I love the effect already, and now I'm doing the splotchy business. Like I showed you guys how to do trees. What was that, the first one? Yeah, our first lesson was trees. And I love this because it takes on a little bit of orange with the yellow and purple, my favorite, with the blue. What you won't see on this one, just like the other one, my camera gave out, my iPhone recording gave out, and so for some reason the last step is not, wasn't recorded. But you'll see it in the last picture. I'll show you. No worries. Eyeball time. What's cool about the what's it called, the masking fluid that's in a pen, is that it's got this ball in it, like a paint pen. Shake that up till the color's all one unified color, and dab that on there, and when the eye or whatever paint you're putting on top of it is completely dry, you can just rub that off, and what's under it is whatever the original color was to begin with, and it's really great stuff. So don't let me forget to hand around the pen so you can put that on your gecko. We forgot to on one of our projects. I forgot to on one of our projects. It's looking good. Is that the end? Did I walk away? I think we're staring at my project while it dries. I have like twice the amount of film here. What's going on? Let's call this done. You guys don't need to watch this dry, do you? Okay, let me show you the final product. Let me show you the final project. Oh, look at me, I'm adding more. I came back. Sorry. Did I tell you it's really late? Oh, gosh. I do come back and I do that left leg. See how like naked it looks? Like, help me. I need some cool looks like the right leg. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, why not? Who knows? There's like, what, 10 seconds? You guys can wait 10 seconds. It might be more than 10 seconds. Let's just see how long this is. Drying. Could be a while. I'm just gonna wait and see how long this is. This is silly. We're not gonna wait. I will show you the final project. It runs out. I added it when it was dry. It just runs out. I'm speed watching my painting dry. Oh, look at me. There I am. With an eraser, I'm taking off the eyeballs, so we have a little highlight here. Oh, that's why we saved the end. Because we're gonna wet the background of the paper, and we're gonna put a little color on the outside edge so the color fades in. And then you'll see how this is a really messy presentation, but I'm adding water from the center out. So I'm pushing the color away from the gecko. So it just has this hint of color. Now, I do wish that I had used a brighter color because it looks kind of faded. So I let it dry here on a cup. Oh, I ran out of time. So here's the end product, and you can see that, I don't know why I ran out of time, but anyway, I added some details on the left side just to kind of tie it together. So hope you like it. See you soon.